And we're back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Jonny here. Didn't find anything else in the vault for now, but I'm pretty sure there's a larger mission there to be had. For now, I grabbed all the paintings that I could find because there's a lady in here that's interested in a particular set of paintings. Let's see if any of these are the ones she's looking for.
Sake, would you please... Oh, ever so sorry. I thought you were that rotten. I swear I've a mind to beat him to death with the nearest dictionary I can find. Much obliged. I'll most certainly keep that in mind. That little snob thinks me unworthy of being in his precious lord's mansion and praising his precious lord's collection of antiques. Just you try judging the state of a Vadistian armoire if you're not even allowed to rummage through its drawers. Did you find them?
Remind me of the items you're interested in.
The portrait of the divine, the cup of kings, and the scroll of eternity. These are the only treasures I'm after. These are the ones I want you to find.
Well, let's see.
Why, hello again.
Excuse me.
Did you find them? Then
Let's
the
see
vault is
if
real.
any of the paintings we got
look.
satisfy you. I don't think so. Don't think any of these. Maybe
Come
one
out,
of them.
Come out, wherever you are.
I think one of them was what she wanted, but aside from that.
And now for the rest.
Yeah, we're still missing some. That's okay. Well, they told me the lady of the house was in the north wing.
Come out, wherever you are.
So let's try to have a chat with her. It's a cool house, man. I wish I had a bear rug. Although that's kind of a dickish thing to bears, so...
Mummy says I can't play upstairs in case I disturb her special guests. Are you a special guest?
The butler. Who is basically Stephen Fry in terms of voice.
Perhaps he may find some time for us later.
Hello?
But Oh, a fellow noble. Such a dignified carriage could belong to no other. It's a delight to greet someone of my own station. Not that I would judge these present plebeians. They are here by invitation, of course. People like them keep the city's wheels turning and its boats afloat. Magicians among us, truly. An afternoon of hot tea and warm recitations is the least I can offer them.
She mingles with sailors and courtesans, as if they're royalty. Tell her you find this unbecoming.
Not at all. We all deserve a taste of luxury from time to time, do we not? I may live in a resplendent mansion, but I still share my riches, one lucky guest at a time. I send an invitation to each citizen at least once a year. A pity my husband couldn't make it. He has his hands full, you see. Why, I barely ever see him myself.
Lady Kem's bright cheeks fall and her jaw goes slack. She is lost in thought for but a moment, however, and puts on a brave and regal face.
But I think you'll find present company more than adequate. Tea time is such a delight. Yes, indeed. Why, a lady without a proper tea set is no more
Yada,
Would
yada.
you care to try your hand at it? I have 3 varieties, each as aromatic as the last. I've no doubt you could brew a delicious cup. Yes, a classic green from the ancient kingdom Zia Valley. I'm sure you know the place. The plant's last week is spent in
Yeah,
shade.
that sounds good. Choose this tea.
Oh, I approve. Here you are. And may you enjoy every cup you brew. Well, do make the most of your visit. And be sure to stroll through the garden. But please,
Yes.
tell
Thank
me
you.
about yourselves.
Not very useful. Particularly. Can we check upstairs? Isn't that kind of rude, going upstairs in someone else's house? I'm not gonna judge. Painting of a battle. We're not interested in that. Can't reach, huh? But we're not gonna violate these guys' house, so we'll check it out later. Paladin Protector. Okay, well, let's go check out the city real quick. Because I was a little bit hasty in going into here. There's still a lot to explore. First thing, oh yeah, this is the lady that was apparently seeing something big that I wasn't seeing. Regardless, we're gonna explore the little harbor here. Again, I got this feeling that there's something big we're missing in the vault thing. Because, I mean, as a quest, it seems that, you know, there would be way more to it than what we're seeing right now.
Leave me alone, I'm busy.
That's not nice.
Why do I even play with you?
Elementalist?
Move along there, citizen.
Why is everybody so rude, man? The cathedral.
I've heard they're not sure.
Well, here's kind of where we're headed. In the main quest. So before we go in there, let's just make sure we're seeing everything the side areas have to offer.
I'm Lucian.
Okay, so running around, I've actually encountered Linder Cam, the guy from the vault. Or the owner of the vault, I should say. He's about to execute a paladin. Let's hear why.
We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
No, that's not cool. Set between the prisoner and Cam.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger.
Oh, god damn it. We won't be able to with this character, we forgot. Well, we're gonna fail this.
I am the Paladin Grand Master. This traitor is sentenced to die. Your words cannot change that. It is time, Paladin.
Kem, please. Kill me if your damned honor demands it, just not here. Not in front of Marie. Take me to the dungeon.
Justice must be seen. It cannot take place in the shadows. Make your peace, Paladin.
Please, don't do this. Not in front of her.
May her sin be forgiven and her name forgotten.
I'm gonna reload. I refuse. Alright, so we're back here. Actually, it took me a long time because I forgot to quick save. Had to do all the stuff that I did earlier.
Please,
But that's
you've got
okay.
to help me. My wife, they want to kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help. Please.
Tell her to worry no more. You'll save her, darling.
Lucian's love.
Alright.
Reconsider, Paladin. In Lucian's holy name, we gather here today to seek
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eye...
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You couldn't call this a court until the end of days, Kem. It's still a disgrace.
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond that.
They were boys. A couple of what?
At best,
So we know
you are a
what's
coward.
going on here.
At worst, you are a traitor.
Will not allow him to do
Step
this.
aside, stranger.
I'll do an intelligence persuasion. What? Needed 99?
She has been tried by her service and found guilty by her failings. She disobeyed orders and cost paladins their lives.
What? Well, we got one at least.
Perhaps there is some truth in that. Very well. She will not die today.
The paladin looks at you as Kem turns away and silently mouths, "Thank you."
Well,
And the
it's
rest of you
something.
have your duties. Move.
Something indeed. Let's talk to... Oh, someone here as well.
Last time I checked.
What is this? Am I dreaming? I went to my bunk after patrol duties. And now, this? I'll wake up in a minute. Winslow's snoring always wakes me. This can't be real.
The spirit wails and babbles incoherently. It's clear she knows nothing about the Black Ring.
You know what? Let's consume your source.
What is this? I'll wake up in a minute. No.
Do you think they would mind if we consume these Magister bodies?
Order of Society? The Magister's say. Not much bloody order in this
Yeah.
place.
I don't think they would mind. We'll fill up on source. I'd like to talk to the wife as well, but she seems to be gone.
Last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets.
There's a doggo spirit.
Not anymore.
Where are the smells? I miss the smells.
Talk
The
to this
spirit
guy.
of an older man observes the nearby painter. He tut-tuts to himself.
That poor boy is wasting his time walking upon well-trodden paths. I thought I raised him better than that. Did you tell him what you thought of his little picture?
Say that you've spoken to his son, he's an artist? You don't think you've spoken to his son?
A budding painter, a journeyman, if you will. I'm afraid I poisoned the well for the poor lad. He had to grow up in the shadow of I, the finest painter Arx has ever seen.
So I assume it's the painter that we met earlier?
I blame myself. I should never have encouraged him as a child. He could have grown up to be a merchant or a dentist. No, of course I am. I painted the greatest works of art that Arx has ever seen. The Sacrifice of Lucian. My opinion is the only one that matters.
Isn't that one of the paintings the lady wanted? We would like to take a look.
They are part of a private collection now, Lord Kem's. Perhaps he'll grant you a viewing, but I doubt it. There's a reproduction on display at the cathedral. Not the same as viewing the original, of course, but it gives the great unwashed something to pray before.
The spirit gasps, then disappears.
Vault of Lindenman. Learns apparently possesses a famous painting called The Second Passion of Lucian. A copy can be found at the cathedral, so I guess we'll be going to the cathedral and look for that copy. I would kind of like
Oh, by
to...
the divine, thank you.
Oh, there you go.
I'll never forget this kindness.
No problem. Whoa,
I heard that the Paladins pulled
a
down
lance, huh? Interesting.
next surrender.
Ooh, a hat. It's kind of cool. None of these seem particularly good. I mean, these are good stats. Sabiel is probably someone who can wield this. Let's take a look. Maybe Thane, actually.
I heard that the Paladins pulled down
Yeah, slightly better stats.
next surrender.
We'll give you that. I mean, we might as well due diligence check what Sabiel is packing. Okay, in hindsight, you wear this one, and you wear this pair. Everybody wins. Set to wares. Keep moving here. I would like to grab this painting. It seems expensive.
Honourable Dallas, Madden, we lost a ship. Well, if it isn't my better side. I hope we made the right decision. In the long run, mercy can be very costly. It may have escaped your notice, but we've just taken over an entire Magister barracks, and the whole place has to be searched. Well, what is it? That was fine work, and brave, too. You have my thanks. I presume Tom has paid you.
Remember what Captain Arl said. Ask him if he knows where Dallas might be.
The Lord Dread is in the harbor. Of Dallas there is nary a trace, but rest assured, if she is here, we shall find her. Leave it with us, if you please. If the conspiracy with the Black Ring extends as high as the Hammer herself, she shall pay the price. I promise you that.
What happened between the Paladins and the Magisters?
The Whites have betrayed the memory of Lucian in the most heinous manner. We'd had our suspicions, but you provided us with proof. Collusion with the Black Ring. So we acted to put a stop to their treason. The Order must persist. The Order must endure. The Magisters can no longer have power. Enjoy the city, won't you?
Yep. Old lady's house.
Don't try telling me.
The proprietress gives you a sweet smile.
You look like someone who's ready for business. You look like someone with an eye for the main chance. You look like someone who needs an investor.
What do you have in mind?
I knew it the moment you walked in here. Here comes an enterprising fellow, I said to myself. Here comes a man who could take a sum of gold and turn his mind to turning a profit. I can whatever you're up to in the fine upstanding city of Arx, jewel of Lucian's blessed domain. I'd like to back you, financially speaking. But be warned, I demand security. You must make a deposit, and I always recover a debt. You understand, I'm sure.
I don't need a loan. I guess
Will
we'll
there
trade
be
with
anything
you.
else?
Alright, so I think I got something interesting. I'm in the School of Arx, and he's talking about the Thieves Guild, which might lead to something interesting here.
You got a brain, yeah? You understand words? It's a group of kids that steal stuff. Ain't all that complicated. At least not for smart people. Kick me out though. All 'cause I took some stupid plate from the stash. I was just trying to show 'em I could, I swear.
Where can we find these guys?
Look, they may not want me around anymore, but I'm no snitch.
Get persuaded?
Yeah.
Easy.
You know what? You're right. What'd they ever do for me anyway?
She points to the Thieves Guild's location on your map and rubs her palms together.
Besides, you're bound to stir up some trouble over there. Ought to be good fun.
Okay. Alright, so that kid told me about a secret passage. Can we get down here? Use our jump. Bring our people. Here we go. Into the sewers. Quick save. And a waypoint. Real nice. So, got a little bit of a headache, so we're gonna cut the episode a bit short here. I hope you don't mind. Next time it will be a lot more action-packed, I promise. We're gonna find out what's going on in the sewers, and we're gonna find out what's going on in the vault of Lindercam, hopefully. So let me know if you enjoyed the episode down below. Leave a like, subscribe for new videos every day, and as always, thank you for watching. Catch you next time.